Welcome back to day 4 part 2.
Up, you lazy bugger.
Enjoy.
That's it. So, impromptu raft crossing. That's better than bribing an official to open a padlock. Oh, and this is where the big pipe comes down. Wow.
So after taking in scenery briefly, we're back off with Tony behind myself and me behind Fu. But being behind Fu, you know what that means, and it wasn't long before I picked up cornman duty just up here. Cornerman all done and dusted, and back off just in front of tap. So catching up to Joe here is the sweep rider with tap, and up in front is Nikki and Hugh. And coming up on Tony, who's cornerman up here. Ooh.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. I think I explained it a little later, but Tony did the I'm looking at you to Nikki, and Nikki turned back around and almost ran into him. But I think we all stayed on our bikes and just popped past Hugh and coming up on Simon here. And just get around Simon.
Most probably pissed Nikki off then. I turned around to have a look when Tony did the old I'm watching you, and got a little bit off balance.
There you go, I've explained myself again.
Come on, Dave! Back up behind Nims. We're on a little bit of a concrete path.
Now the old leg out to the side and the hand on, in this case, meant to come past.
I don't think he expected me to do that, but anyway, he indicated, so I did it.
Like I said, he maybe not have been expecting that, but anyway.
Yeehaw! I know on the video it most probably looks like we're going slow, but we're not on 450s, we're on 300s, and it is pretty bloody steep. Not this part, but earlier, and yeah. Ooh. Just in case there's any locals coming around. It's quite pleasant temperature through here. Hopefully it's filming Nims behind me. Oh. Hello, mate. Single trail, when you start using cornerman, start dropping people off. Oh, I mean, admittedly, I'm passing people, so being an arsehole, but paid to come on a ride.
So, smoko time here, and we're up in a cinnamon plantation. There's all cinnamon laid out, drying around these buildings. So jump back on bike, forgot to turn the front camera on. So it's only rear cameras for me. So jump in with Dave. Coming up to a little school. All the kids lined up. Dave doing the theatrics there. And we're jumping back in behind Tony. A little bit of mud on the road. And just wait for the locals across this creek here.
Sorry, Stacey, I've got the camera on you.
Oh, that's okay.
And we're off. And although Tony did say he'll be filming Stacey, she buggers off and leaves Mitch in between them, and there's not a lot of footage. In fact, there's not a lot of footage of Stacey, Simon, Hugh or Sam because they leave us after lunch, which isn't too far away. For some more construction work, notice no road cones, just saying. Auckland Transport, NZTA. But Nim's up here, scooter loaded down with God knows what in those black bags. And there you go, another rear view from the camera because I forgot to turn the front one on. Did I mention that? But some road under construction up past Joe. I was on Cornerman, so yep, they're all in front. Around Simon, and should be getting Hugh. There you go. All good. And we'll transition over to Tony and see what he's up to on the concrete road. This was an awesome part, and I commentated my heart out on it, thinking I was recording front camera, and I wasn't. So you're getting a little bit of it from Tony's camera. 16% gradient there, and rear camera past Nikki and Stu. I think we're coming down to quite a tight bend, but I don't think I capture that. And past Adam and Nims, just in case you didn't realise. But we transition back riding with Nims, and we go from concrete to tar seal up here with Mitch's Cornerman, and I think I'm parked over to the side there as well. And a little bit of fun here. And this guy with the aqua backpack, he's just flying past Tony, which wasn't on camera, and he's picking off Simon and Hugh, and he's just tempting Tony to come with him, which Tony's taking the bait, and he's fanging around here and actually making Tony work fairly hard for it. And then he slows down later and tells him he kicked his ass, which he did. Talking about kicking ass, this is Nikki's home environment, tar seal. So he's right up my date here, and giving it a good go, leaning all over the place on the bike, and then he just whips on past.
Right, now I must say it's the last stint that we've done, which I didn't have the record button down for, which you'll only see from the rear of the bike, was awesome. Holy shit. Fuck, that truck was going for it. This road's a hell of a lot busier than the concrete one. Oh, it's just a lot busier, full stop. We've got 30 kilometres to go before our lunch break. As I was saying, well, I didn't, but Adam's very, you know, he's He's come from road, riding on the road, and takes some very smooth lines. He's a lot more less stressful to follow than say Mitchell is. And now the chase is on to get Fu and Alan. Oh, Adam's all over the back of Nums.
So Adam's around Nums and he's going for it. Watch out for the pedestrian. And he's up. Adam's up behind Tony now and around Tony, so he's not holding back.
Oh, Adam's got a march off now. Oh, like, so we're doing about 80, 90k. On the straights, not in the corners. Fuck.
So just up passing Mitch here, sliding in behind Alan. And he's not prepared to pass him on the corner. Just keep following him. Transition. We come up on this van now. I've got some shit for passing this van, so I'll let you guys all decide. But every time I went to go out around him, when I got the opportunity, he went out wide, just like that. So I went on the inside. What's wrong with that?
Oh, I opted the safest option was to pass on the inside there. Fucker kept going wide, so yeah.
So that's what everyone was shaking their heads about. I had plenty of room. They clearly didn't think I did. And they waited and then passed on a corner. Guess you could see up ahead, but all good, and certainly not as close as numbers.
We've got Alan in front, and then Adam's up there. Well, it looks like we've caught up to some other rider. Just riding into lunch. Apparently there's some more off-road stuff after lunch. We've done a lot of on-road this morning. We're his first customers. $2 US a bike apparently to go across on that raft.
We'll just transition and we're riding with Nims now. And Tony just scoots past him on a corner, of course. And Tony's just taking a rest there. You see his feet up on the front mudguard, as you do.
Done 92 kilometres already. So we're over halfway.
Now watch this. Mitch goes to follow these other riders who aren't with us. and almost has an accident. He thought he'd have lunch there, which he gets given shit about very shortly.
You couldn't make up your mind whether you liked that other restaurant better. Just out your ideas. I was like, oh fuck, bit of a lock-up. Wasn't expecting that. Why is he following that strange man with his leg out? We're good to go.
So, after a good lunch, we're off.
It's your normal everyday sight in the roads of Vietnam, taking the wood around. Right, well, so that's lunch. Oh shit, there's a lot of water going through here. It's being irrigated quite a bit. So we've split up. So some have gone back to the taking the more scenic, less bumpy ride back to the hotel, and we've got the bumpy scenic, but both take about 2 hours from what I could gather, but we'll see. I mean, it was unexpected having to do the old river crossing today, so yeah, hopefully get the drone out a little bit later and do some more lower level picking up. Oh, that's very flash, and there's water wheel there as well. Oh, what is this actually like? Covered the bikes in straw to keep them cool. Funny. Oh, we're going to harvesting the rice.
Well, we're riding back with Nims. We're still making our way through the paddy fields over this ford. It's all good, all good. And just Adam just gets, I think, too much weight on the front wheel. Just put him off there. Did well to stay upright. And Nims gets past him. And we'll just come back round and have another look at that and see the aftermath.
Apart from that
and
one.
they're all good. So those loose rocks are a real bugger sometimes, and if you don't have momentum, and just ride with Tony taking an odd line, which isn't unusual.
I should stand up. It's been lunch.
Yeah, I'm just telling the fat bastard stand up. That would be me. But fairly narrow path here, and I think it was giving Nims a bit of the willies coming along here, and he didn't appreciate this.
Go, Nims, hurry up!
I think Nims told a few people to bugger off on this day. And you may be able to pick it up in the tone of his voice very shortly. It's all shits and giggles.
Just want a little bit of momentum.
Like I said, momentum's king.
And Tony made me stop on the
Just
bridge.
listen carefully.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. Just up here.
Hey, bud.
You want to go in front of me?
If you want.
Well, just give me a fucking minute, eh?
Find a parking lane.
That's like Toner's voice. We've got a safety rail there, so I'm not too sure what worried about. But Nims pulls over for us, good on you. And me and Tony get past. Not that was going to help, because we didn't have to go very far before our first obstacle of the afternoon presented itself. But prior to that, we had Fu showing off how he can ride one-handed and film behind him at the same time. Never did see that footage. And just winding around here, even Fu's dabbing all over the bloody place. And riding back with myself, and we leave Tony up there in corner man, and I chucked the AI speech to text recognition on, and it didn't really work. I had to type it all myself, but you'll see what I mean.
How deep? You go first. Yeah. Oh! You right? Yep. You okay? Oh, I've got my phone in my pocket too. Here, I'll put him on a rock.
Jesus Christ. That fucking scared the fuck out of me there. Oh fuck, how do we get through that?
Fu just went for a swim.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, scuba.
Do you want to keep going across or? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think you just hit a big rock, eh? Yeah. Oh. Don't worry, I got it. Oh.
Fuck, how are we going to get across here?
Fu just went first.
Oh no.
Ride it Fu or walk it?
You can ride.
Okay.
You ride, but the thing is, put the feet out.
Yeah.
Feet out, because I said, hit the rock and then turn.
So where's the rock? Under there.
I will stand over there and then half, you know. Put gear slowly. Yeah.
I'm in the rock. Nick! 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 I can't get up!
Oh, fuck.
I didn't see that wood got me.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, just gotta lift it off, mate. Cheers.
Yep, it's off.
You want it, mate?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Right.
Thanks, bro.
A challenging day.
Yeah.
Nice butterflies.
That's it. Go away.
Stu will be shitting in himself. He did good. Just do what Stu did.
Easier said than done to do the just do what Stu did. as Tony just said. But we've got Alan through first. He's right. Just got a little bit off balance. All the mud came off his boots, so. And Nim's over the other side directing traffic. And we've got Adam.
Yep, keep going.
He's through okay. Hands and Nims. Following Mitch, Tony filming. And a bit of momentum, and it's all good. And Tony. All good as well.
That water's nice on your feet though, eh?
Oh, fuck, I'm leaving water on my feet.
Oh, it's not water.
Leeches and all, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, big Joe.
Big Joe. What you doing? What you doing?
So Joe got across, and it was just left to me because Tap was going to ride around the other way. And as you can hear, I'm breathing fairly heavily. It was hard work standing in that stream, and not a problem getting across there. We then had to deal with Foo's bike, just make sure it didn't have any water in it. Which I was pretty certain it was in and out.
I don't
really
think
quick.
it went in, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
And as it is a trusty Honda, it was back on the road.
Well, that was entertaining. Everyone except for Foo got through okay.
But it was not long, in fact, really short, before we had to cross back across the stream down here. Foo just tells Tony to stop.
We walk this one first.
You going to jump up there, Tony?
And a lot shallower.
Oh, this one doesn't look as deep.
So the fun begins again. And I'll follow Tony in. And the water was running quite fast. It was definitely pulling you towards those rapids. But it was all good. Again, momentum was your king. It was on your side. And Mitchell gets through. So I know this is a view that you haven't seen for a while, but we're actually riding with Stu, who remembered to turn his camera on, and he's got Alan in front of him, and we flick over to Nims's because it's a clearer view, and Alan just heading up high in the stream, which wasn't a bad idea, but it just took a little bit to get him across. But he's still got across reasonably dry. Will Stu nail this one like he did the other? There you go, just a little bit of name calling. And watch Adam come in. was looking okay, but he started to drift towards those rapids. Tony's going to go and give Fu a hand.
I'll give you a hand, you right? Wait a sec. Give you a hand. Extra set of hands. I'll get it from here. Yeah, we're good. Lift it up, lift it up, lift the front, yeah. That's heavy, heavy bike. Why does he do that to us? Lift it up.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! That's Adam, isn't it?
How many videos have you got on?
Oh good, I've got mine going for a change. Give him a high five when he comes through.
Yeah?
It looks like Nims really wants detailed plans on how to cross this river, and he's getting from both Fu and Tony. Yeah, he almost dropped it there.
Look up, look up, look up, look up.
I'm looking fucking up.
Look up.
And again, he didn't appreciate the advice. Yeah, we get Joe coming across, and we're all done.
It's been very entertaining. Sure, it's only the game to get more.
So we're riding with Tony, who Tony and Fu seem to get a good laugh out of Adam falling over in the water. Fu especially, but
Oh, look at the little fella.
just have a look. There's a little kid in a backpack on the back of his bike. There, on the back. Yep. And
Wow, look at all those terraces.
as I'm saying, just great views, and from Tony's camera. Sun's just striking it a little bit there, but look at those hills all terracing, and just following Tony and Mitch up through here, just a narrow concrete path, and this was really quite steep down through here.
Oh, we're just taking it easy. I think Stu's up front there, just setting the pace. So it's all good. You don't want to get too crazy coming down here.
Rear view of Joe, and you can sort of see how steep it is a little bit when I'm coming down.
Would you call this the jungle?
And back in
Or the
behind
rice
Tony.
field? Look at them all picking the harvesting up there, all the huts and everything.
And we're all starting to get a bit bunched up.
Pretty cool, eh? Fuck, that's a lot of work, eh? How much fucking hand digging you do? Crazy.
So I've taken in scenery. We're still bunched up.
What are we doing?
Hopefully we'll unbunch a little bit in another rear view, and I think you can appreciate how steep it was down through here. And the old girl had to get off the back of the bike and push it, because it was pretty greasy coming up there. And another tight little hairpin. Down across the creek, and Stu's pulled over for us.
Thanks, Stu. So Stu's let us pass. So we just pace just increase just a little bit. Obviously Dave and Adam are up with Foo, and they'll have a good pace on through here.
What you doing down there, bro? It's a long way down, let's go. Yeah. Go up, not down. Oh. Yeah, good choice.
I know that looked like nothing, but trust me, it wasn't. And it's showing off some of his skills in the clay coming up there. And then we make our way down the hill where there was a whole heap of locals all stacked up. And one of them seemed to be pretty impressed by Tony's body armour. Bad Roy just wanted to touch him.
Hey, tough guy. Tough guy.
So those locals are going to have to go up that hill. Good luck. And we're back with Tony behind Alan. Let's just wind up some greasy sections. And, it's all very lush in here. And we get to this bridge. Now I'm going to show this bridge multiple times because it swung. It really did swing. And you'll see it start to swing on Tony's camera because he's weaving on it.
Oh, that's funny.
And then my camera behind Tony. Now I get a little vocal.
Fucked. Whew. Holy fuck. Could you make it swing any more?
And my reverse camera. You did notice that Tony was paddling with 2 feet. Doesn't do that too often. Look at that swing. Wow.
Fuck. Oh, that was pretty freaky. You right? Oh, these tight cutbacks. Good fun. Woo-wee! Fuck, that bridge was wobbly. Woo!
It's a fucking steep, windy little path.
So as Tony has said, these are steep, windy little pass, and he's stuck back in behind Nims again. So we'll see how long this lasts, but it's just a narrow concreted path, winding up and up with lots of little switchbacks. I think we got through the hardest parts already, and it started to open up at the top here. Just a couple more little switchbacks there. And we're up in amongst the rice paddies now, and Nim stops. I think he got vertigo at that point. Not 100% that's exactly where he got it, but he said he did at some stage. And we're riding back with Nims after we'd gone past him, and yep, he's off. And guess what? His leg's stuck, and I didn't put it all in because he swears a bit. But we're riding back with myself.
Look at that. Right in the rice field of paddies. The terraces. Oh. Saw Ma and Pa before pushing the bike up the hill.
And transition back with Tony behind Fu. This is really slippery, and it wasn't until we got to the other side, and I will mention it again. They're irrigating the paddy fields above us, and while there'd been a little bit of rain, it's made this track quite greasy. See? So that was a little bit of fun through here, and plus there's the odd little rocky streams to cross, just little ones, not like what we've just been through, 2 rivers. And we made our way up here, and Fu stopped, and I managed to chuck the drone up after we had a little bit of a debrief about the swingy bridge. And just getting up here, and Fu notices that he can't see anyone else coming.
We walked under where we rode under were being irrigated.
Don't see anyone, huh?
Was that?
Don't see anyone else.
It took a long time to get past them. There's not many passing opportunities.
Yeah. Just moving. Oh, that bridge.
Yeah. Because I thought it's a suspension one. I'll start at curve. So all of a sudden, holy shit, I was doing really big ones. And Nick was behind me going, what the fuck?
And at this point I chucked the drone up. So the first person pick up, remember I'm a bit buggered at this stage, so the drone footage isn't 100%, but we fly over here, and I come down, and we've got Mitchell, and I think we're going to follow Mitchell up the path. There we go. I mean, how much work was that? Like Tony said before, to cut these into the side of the hill. Bloody hell. And just follow Mitchell up through here until the trees get a little bit too thick for me, and we pick up Alan, I think, and Mitchell going up the other side. So Alan on the left, Mitchell on the right. Although I've just gone over the top of Mitchell and picking up, I think it was Tony up in front of him. So we're just slowly weaving up here, and oh, it's off. That may have actually been Adam. This may be Adam actually, with the orange helmet. We'll follow him up through the bush before transitioning back to some big landscape views where we pick up Joe and Tap. There we go, they're having a bit of a break after helping. And just blow back here, give you some perspective on what we're dealing with. Look at that. And we'll come back and follow Joe just for a little bit. His tap stopped. There we go. So thanks for watching. That was day 4 part 2. Check back for day 4 part 3 soon. Just like and subscribe.